had all these things inside, and these things that kept like reoccurring and happening over, and I didn't really have an understanding as to why they were happening. And it wasn't because of lack of trying to figure them out, working with other methods, or just like internally going inside myself. And I feel that ayahuasca has just helped open my eyes to things that I was never able to see before, like the truth really about what was going on in my life, and the things that I struggle with, and the things that I can do to ultimately just live the life that I want to live. Sometimes it's hard for me to like find the words to describe how I'm feeling, and so for me, art has just always been a really good way to like, I guess, express that. And so when I saw that it was paired up with the ayahuasca retreat, I was like, yes, this is the time that I need to come to Peru. It was really powerful. I mean, I think that like everything about coming down here, it was like the journey started when I left Seattle, and it just continued through my trip, and it continued here, and it's just been really powerful to be experiencing it in the environment where it came from, and just with people who have practiced for so long, and it's just been really magical. At first I was really worried about like being able to verbally communicate like what it was that I wanted help with, and hoping that I like knew the right things. And then after the first ceremony, I felt like they had such a better understanding of what was going on inside of me than even I had, and it just felt like such a strong connection. And I don't speak Spanish, so even speaking like through an interpreter, like I just felt that they understood what I needed, and I just trusted in them. They were so sweet and compassionate and caring, and I always just felt like I was in good hands. I really felt like I could call on the plant anytime, even when it wasn't in ceremony. And when I first got here, I guess I was a little bit like nervous going into ceremony, and I really felt like my plant just guiding me, and kind of like almost like taking my hand and saying like, it's okay, like you don't need to be scared. And I just really felt like she brought so much light, and everybody's just so sweet and so helpful. And I found that even though there's a lot of people who, I don't speak Spanish, so even though there was a lot of people who we didn't speak the same language, they were always trying to be helpful or show me something if it looked like I didn't know what was going on. And it just felt so comfortable to turn to any of the facilitators to ask for help if I needed it. And it's like, yeah, I just felt like everybody was so caring, everyone who works here. Everything that I wanted to get in coming here, I got more than I had ever wanted. And the process for me was just really powerful, and I feel like I was able to release things that I did not even have any idea were still there, things that have been affecting me for years. And I always knew that there was like a heaviness, I guess, that I like carried, but I didn't know what that was. And after being in ceremony and just kind of getting these experiences coming to me, and like a chance to release like what I've been holding on to, I literally feel like a weight has been lifted, and I just feel like the things that I have been searching for and wanting in my life are like being shown to me. And I'm so grateful. Like, I'm so grateful to have been here. I'm so grateful to have met everybody and to have the experience with the medicine. It's just been, I really do feel life-changing. Like, I don't know how I could go back and be the same person I was before I came here. It's pretty amazing. But if there's something in you that is making you feel like sparking your interest, and it's definitely something worth exploring and something to listen to and to go, even if you're scared, because there's something in you that's calling you here.